How Obi shocked Tinubu in Lagos. Baba Ahmed reveals the ethnic card that changed everything in 2023. Now come and confess. According to a reporter, former presidential aide Akeem Baba Ahmed has revealed that Peter Obi's stunning performance in Lagos during the 2023 election was driven by a carefully calculated ethnic strategy. A detailed explanation of why people dream. Speaking on Channels TV, Baba Ahmed said, Obi fundamentally and basically appealed to ethnic sentiment in the state. I haven't thought on to confess his sins, but he's still talking rubbish. Obi appealed to ethnic sentiment. That as how. A move that paid off massively, despite Lagos being the political stronghold of President Bola Tinubu and the ruling party. He explained that although Lagos is a cosmopolitan city, the election exposed how targeted ethnic mobilization can dramatically reshape voting patterns, even in territories often once considered untouchable. The revelation has reignited debate on the power role of ethnicity. What a revelation? Is this one a revelation? Of ethnicity in Nigerian politics, and how strategic voters' alignment can overturn long-standing political assumption. I beg, there is no ethnic card anyway. People wanted Peter, people wanted change. People did not want APC again. We were tired. We've had it up to here. And Obi was like the best thing that we could have voted for, the best person, the best candidate as at that time. And people voted for him. This is not a matter of ethnic whatever. So I don't know what you're talking about. King Place says it's not ethnic card. We love Peter Obi because he's not like any other, just like we love Governor Alex Oti. Why not try give the ticket to Rochas or Ojikalu? Just few Igbos will vote that day. I'm telling you. Everybody came outside to vote for Peter Obi. Yoruba, Hausa, Igbos, everybody. And they know that man won the election. So you stop this propaganda. As they they wish, you are not supposed to be lying again. I even thought you had to come and confess and say, this was what they did though. But Peter B actually won in Lagos, so blah blah blah. You are now coming here to say he used ethnic card. I beg. John Wabeze says, this Baba Ahmed Fulani, I have been watching him closely. He's so tribalistic. Anything Fulani's presidency, he will be making stupid statements. Don't mind him. Okike says, why will an educated man like you talk like an illiterate? Because he's an illiterate. Only Igbos in Lagos can't give Obi such votes. Both South is South, and most Yorubas in Lagos did the magic. I'm telling you, people who voted. Because people saw the hardship he brought on the citizens now, before the election. Who the man says, Akeem Baba, you are wrong in this. So Obi won Lagos, not on ethnic basis, but due to disaffection with how APC government took Nigeria 20 years backward with their misgovernance and cluelessness on how to reshape Nigeria, wasting the gains PDP as a party made in 16 years. Like, people were literally tired of APC. That's the thing. It does say about insinuating that Igbo population in Lagos is higher than Lagos citizens. Don't mind him. And the rest of Yorubas living there, including people from the other states outside Yoruba land. You think yourselves of assessments now and judgment. We think it. At Carlo Divine says, the Baba Ahmed is tribalistic and he corrupts Nigerian because he could not be allowed to embezzle money. That is the reason why he resigned from the present government. Now, Sabi. The AD says, Baba Ahmed has not posed any ambiguity about his ethnic and religious bias. It was not only Igbo's votes that defeated Tinubu in Lagos, FCT, Edo, and other places where Peter Obi won. A better analysis on the effect of ethnicity and religion would fit the northern states. Can he explain why Tofa lost to Abiola in Kano, despite Kano being Tofa's own state? The truth is that no meaningful analysis can correctly explain the demographics of 2023 elections other than the tsunami effect of Peter Obi. Yes, that effect, it really works, and even helps some people that would obviously not smell any electoral seat, like any political position, made them won election. Even a bike man won election during Peter Obi's 2023 election this thing. Truth said that how did Obi play ethnic politics? Some of these people just talk nonsense. This one is obviously talking nonsense. Shey Dozie says this is blanket lie. Many voters in my area in Ikorodu who voted for Obi were non-Igbos. Yes, now. Obi also got massive votes in Ekpe, again, from non-Igbos. I wonder where this expired analysis got this information from. What I know is, come 2027, if Atiku wins for ADC and Obi didn't contest, then Tinubu has my vote. Exactly, that's the thing. If Peter Obi is not going to contest, if he probably doesn't get a ticket, and Atiku is coming outside to contest, people would rather vote for Tinubu than vote for Atiku. They'll be like, okay, the devil we know is better than you. We'll rather stick to Tinubu than allow you become our president. I think that's what a lot of people have been saying. Achuk says Nigerians, including Yorubas that have conscience, voted against Tinubu. Everybody knows he's a criminal and wants to go and steal and steal and steal. Chijoke Okoro says this Mauritanian man does not have sense. He just opens his mouth and talk nonsense without thinking. How about me? It says nonsense and rubbish. There's a hole in the thinking of Akeem Ahmed. I strongly believe that leaving his reasoning with a big gap. Eric Monday says the vote was not ethnic, so it was a man of the Joyce. What was that? Joyce. Precious Zian says Yoruba voted Peter Obi. Tinubu brought INEC and the judiciary. That's why we are suffering today, because he needs to recoup all the money that he spent. Akeem also says only Igbos in Lagos voted for Obi in 2023 presidential election. Obi will always win in Lagos. What a superb analysis. All Christians that voted for Obi in Lagos are Igbos. All youths that voted against Tinubu, courtesy of NSAS, is Igbos. Oga analyst is right. What is this one saying? And Father Amir says you are lying. Muslim tickets was capitalized on. At Chidiobi says, I just pray he eventually pick this ADC presidential ticket. History will be made. Hopefully by the grace of God. If INEC does the needful this time around. Chris Tech says the problem with Nigeria since 1960 is that we see black and call it blue, see blue, call it black. Just because we have the money stuff as leaders of this country. I'm telling you, just say the truth. That guy that stood in front of Obi's convoy in Lagos with both arms widely open, is that guy an Igbo guy? I wish some of you guys be put in the room so Trump can use that same thing he used for those terrorists. I'm telling you. And listen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.